Hey G12, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So for the episode we got this cool implement right here, and basically what this is electric toothbrush set. And we see this is basically what the product is called right here, and it's from the Colgate brand. So first thing first, I'm actually open the product to show you guys what's included inside first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this is basically actually looks like inside. So let's take everything out. Alright, so this is basically what the package looks like inside the box when you guys first get it. And they also mentioned for this product, you can definitely connect it on the app. So that way you guys can keep track of your teeth and everything, which is pretty cool. So this is basically actually looks like in the front. If we turn it back right here, they provide guys some more information about the product right here, if you can see. So they mentioned how it actually has sonic vibration. It has 3 different modes on here: a normal, a sensitive, and deep clean option. They have a 2-minute timer option, so that way you guys know how long to actually brush it before you guys stop. And they mentioned for the toothbrush itself, you guys can use up to 10 days before you guys need to recharge it. But this is basically what the product looks like right here, and then right here is what the app looks like. But I'll definitely show you guys what both of them looks like in a second. So I'm actually open this up first. Alright, so let's open up the lid right here. Alright, very cool experience when you guys first open up. And then right here we have the actual product. So definitely see they went all out in terms of the packaging for the product, which is pretty cool. So this is what actually looks like on this side. If we flip it to this side, this is what it looks like on this side right here. So let's take off the tape first and open up everything to show you guys what's included. So inside right here, they provide guys a little statement card right here. And inside right here, they provide guys some more information about the product right here, if you can see. And then right here, we have actual product. So let's take it out. Alright. So you can see that once we take it out, this is basically actually looks like right here. So they basically provide guys a charging cable right here. And then provide guys actual case that holds the electric toothbrush inside, which is pretty nice. I definitely love the color of the product as well, if you can see. It's kind of like a bluish purple color, which I really like a lot. Alright, so right here is basically the charging base or charging cable. So all you need to do is take out the toothbrush and stick it on top right here. And you can definitely wireless charge it. And right here we have the actual case for the product right here. And we see here is the product name. And when you guys feel the overall product right here, it definitely feels super lightweight. And this is what it looks like on the other side right here. So let's open it up. Alright, so once you guys open up, this is basically actually looks like inside. So they definitely provide you guys the toothbrush option right here, and they provide you guys 2 of these extra head options, so that way you guys all have a backup one just in case. But this is basically actually looks like inside. So let's take it out. Alright, so first thing I want to do is stick this part inside right here. Make sure it fits inside. Once you guys put it together, this is basically what the product looks right here. And then right here we have the button to activate the product. And then right here we have the head option. When you guys feel the head option right here, it definitely feels really nice. And when you guys turn to the back part right here, they do have a tongue scraper option right here, which is pretty nice as well. And the bottom part right here is basically going to plug into the actual cable to actually recharge it. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Let me actually activate it to show you guys how it works. So if you guys press it one time, that is mode number 1. If you press it again, that is mode number 2. If you press it one more time, this is mode number 3. So those are the 3 different modes on here. And like I mentioned, for the product, it actually has a 2-minute timer option on here. So once it's been like 2 minutes, it actually would turn off by itself. And that's how you guys know when you guys are done. And the reason why it actually has a 2-minute timer is because that is how long you guys are supposed to brush your teeth if you guys want to make sure it's clean. But definitely when you guys use the product here, you can definitely feel the vibration on here is actually really strong. And I really like the material that's used on here as well. It feels really, really soft and really smooth, which is pretty nice. But that is basically everything that's on the product here. Let me show you guys how to charge the product first, and then we'll test it out, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we have the product all set right here. Let me just plug it in and show you guys how to charge it. So you basically want to take off this part right here first, and just put it right on top. Eventually, once you actually plug it in right here, you can definitely see the blinking light right here. So that is how you guys know when the product is charging. So I'm assuming once it's fully charged, that light should turn off or to change a different color. But that is basically how you guys charge the product right here, if you can see. So now let me just go test it out and see how well it works. Alright, so right here we have the actual toothbrush right here. Let's test it out. So first thing I want to do is connect everything together. And then you probably want to rinse it a few times first before you guys use it. Alright, so we're going to stick it inside right here. Once we stick it in, you want to rinse it like I mentioned. And like I mentioned, the whole entire thing is waterproof or water resistant, so you don't have to worry about any water getting on here, which is pretty nice. But now let's test it out. So when I use that mode right here, it definitely feels really strong. But let me actually turn on the next one. So this second one right here seems like it's more of like the gentle or more sensitive teeth. Let me turn on the last one. Alright, so for the third one that we just tested right now, it seems like that one is either like the normal mode or the deep cleaning option. That one was not as strong as the first one that we tested. So I think for me, when I actually use it, I'll probably stick to this one here, which is the strongest one, because this one probably more helpful for me to actually clean off any kind of yellow stains or stains off my teeth, which is pretty nice. If your teeth is very sensitive, you probably don't want to use this one, and you probably want to use the sensitive mode, but definitely works really, really well. Now let's try out the app option and see how that works as well. Alright, so here is the app that you guys want to download. So actually download it first. Alright, so I give you guys the option to connect onto your brush. So I'm going to do that first. Alright, so I told you guys to turn it on. Alright, so I found it. So I told you guys to finish these steps right here. So let me actually do that first. Alright, so we got connected. So basically on the app, they give you guys the option to shop stuff, activities, or even look at yourself. And we see in the app right here, they tell you guys the brush condition on here and also show you guys the battery life as well. So whenever you guys need to replace it, they'll let you guys know on here, which is pretty cool. So I'm assuming the more often you guys brush your teeth, the more points you guys get. And the points you can probably use for buying stuff. And for activities, ask you guys some of the questions right here. So if you guys answer some of these questions, you guys get more points as well. So we start using it. Let me show you guys what happens. Alright, so see how it should guide you where to actually brush your teeth. So that way you guys know how long to keep it for certain areas. And like I mentioned, it has a 2-minute timer option. So I turn off by itself after 2 minutes, which is pretty nice. But definitely really cool how it has an app option as well if you guys want to use that option. Or if you guys want to follow your own step in terms of how to brush your teeth, you definitely can as well. But that is basically how you guys use the product right here. If you see, everything definitely does work. Alright, welcome back guys. So now this is a quick test of the product, definitely see that she does work and she works quite well. Super easy to use the product if you can see. Once you guys fully charge the product, you can definitely start using it. So you guys definitely have those 3 options available if you guys want to use like a normal mode, the sensitive mode, or the deep cleaning mode. Whichever one you guys want to use, that is up to you guys. But if you can see from the actual test, it definitely works really, really well. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing the product. Not to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these, especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality electric toothbrush. That's everything that's on here that I mentioned. In terms of the fact that it's wireless, it is rechargeable, it's also water resistant or waterproof, so you don't have to worry about any water getting on here. And also the fact that how they provide you guys a case option that hold everything together. So if you guys want everything that I mentioned and so much more, then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously with those guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.